What's going on, guys? It's Steeler here, back again with yet another video. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing phenomenally, thanks for asking, and I hope you're having a great day too. And I hope that day gets even better because I'm bringing you a little video. I'm actually going to show you a little snippet of what Project Scorpio and possibly Xbox One's new pop-out guide menu looks like. It could look like this and perform like this very soon, and it's pretty interesting. It looks like it may have some customization to it, as well as a bit more functionality, and that's awesome. We're also going to cover a quote-unquote PlayStation 4 exclusive hitting the Xbox One. Hey, options are good. I'm not complaining, and we'll go over all that. But first, I'm going to get into the things you actually give a fuck about. The new pop-out guide menu video. Let's get right into that. Alright guys, so this is a screenshot here. As you guys see, it looks very similar. Obviously, you notice the white background on the left there. Now, is that indicative of your dashboard color? Maybe they're adding white as a home color. I'm not sure, but I really doubt every one of them will just be white. My theory is that they will probably have that color match whatever color your actual dashboard color is. So mine would be red, for instance. And I've slowed down the footage here. Pretty interesting. Once again, very similar, but obviously got a few different touches. For instance, messages and achievements are in different spots. They've taken feedback. I actually suggested that myself, that they would move the achievements down below the home, and they've done that. So that's one of the great things about Xbox. They just continue to listen. They continue to do fan service, and this is just a cool little snippet of what this little pop-out guide menu could look like. And, you know, it may possibly include more customization. And I am not complaining. And speaking of complaining, we're going to hear some of that in the comments because Crash Bandicoot is apparently making its way to Xbox One and Project Scorpio. Now, the thing is, Crash is not owned by Sony anymore. It's actually an Activision title, and that is pretty much the whole reason this is happening. Now, I did hear that it is a timed exclusive for PlayStation, but in regards to coming to Xbox, yes, it is happening. Yes, it will probably get some kind of Scorpio support, and if you're a Crash fan, hey, options are good. If you're complaining about this, you're probably a fuckface fanboy, bottom line. So, hey, enjoy it if you like it. If you're sad about it, check your asshole for a Sony dick. And let's move on to maybe the last thing I'm going to talk about. You notice big sites like GameSpot and others are putting together rigs of similar power and performance to Project Scorpio, trying to figure out just how much they're going to get from the new console. Sounds something like, I don't know, I heard of some asshole that did that months ago. Sounds something like, yeah, okay, you get the joke. I did this months ago. I tested my RX 480. I showed you the results. People called me a fucking crackhead for thinking Scorpio was going to be that powerful. And it turns out that this whole time, I've been underselling this fucking console. Because after Digital Foundry's tests versus the 1070, the 1080, and the 1060 on Apex, in the rain on Spa, we know that Scorpio is much more powerful than any equivalent AMD GPU out there, and Microsoft have actually said that much themselves. So even if you're comparing it to an RX 580, I would expect at least that much performance, if not more. Alright, and coupled with the RAM, it's going to do things no other console can do. It's going to be phenomenal. So like I said, at first I thought maybe Forza Horizon 3, I knew maybe Forza Horizon 3 would at least be 4K 30 ultra settings, and now I'm thinking that it will be 4K 60 ultra settings, no anti-aliasing. Now, as you guys saw in my video where I proved that the RX 480 could almost do this, I was getting up to 55 FPS in spots with an RX 480 on Forza Horizon 3 at ultra settings, no anti-aliasing. Of course, developers don't need to waste resources on anti-aliasing, especially on a console where most of the players are going to be sitting back, you know, at least 5 feet. They're just not going to waste it on AA unless they just got the GPU power to waste. So, once again, if I can hit 55 at ultra at 4K, I think they can definitely do 4K 30, provided they definitely optimize for that CPU. It's been an issue on the PC side, but I'd like to know what you guys think about all this shit. Obviously, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're into this kind of shit. Look forward to this June. Content will be ramped up to the max. I'm Dealer, and I'm out.